we're looking at what are our big brain nutrients, right? Iodine, Illumodine. Illumodine and E3Live, Reishi, the Ginseng. And I'm trying to get us to kind of understand that we're doing many things to build brain function, which is part of Jing. Most people have really diminished Jing, which ultimately diminishes Shin, or brain. But the Jing is what we're talking about. So we can think about these things. And the next one we're going to talk about is magnesium. What does that have to do with the brain? Magnesium activates 300 enzymatic reactions in the brain. Magnesium activates 300 enzymatic reactions in the brain. It's fundamental to the whole neurotransmitter production. So when you're going to combine the two key minerals for the brain, I'm going to say besides oxygen, the iodine, Illumodine, and the magnesium, then you're really supporting a whole lot of functions. Magnesium, is, of course, is important in really all the mitochondria energy as well. So we're supporting mitochondria, which support brain cell function, which supports, you know, the bigger picture, which is your Shen, but also brain, bone, Jing. And so what we're seeing is people lose their memory and lose their cognitive ability, become senile and so forth. It's a really decrease in Jing. Do you follow what I'm saying? So as your Jing diminishes, that your brain also diminishes. So we're trying to build that up. And that's why I consider what we're talking about a very important part of the overall sense of illumination in your life. But you got to have the wick left to illuminate. Yes?
And vice versa? So if you have good memory and good mind activity, it means that your Jing is
yes.
in good shape? Or okay.
Yeah. No. It does mean that. It does mean that. One other thing just popped in about Illumodine. It also, carnosine. Carnosine also increases GABA, GABA-aminobutyric acid, which is anti-anxiety natural neurotransmitter in the brain. Okay, that being said, the key about magnesium is almost everybody is deficient in magnesium. Maybe the average is 80%, but don't think 80%. It's really, I think it's bigger than that, because what we see from the fast, because the fast tells you how deficient people are, a lot of people get magnesium deficient. Magnesium is important for your adrenal function, your brain function, your heart function. It's the central mineral for heart function. So many people are deficient in magnesium for the heart. It's just, like an epidemic. I'm not sure what the reason is, besides lack of magnesium in the soil and lack of magnesium in the food. Cacao is one of the, it's high in magnesium, but there are many things that are high in magnesium. But nevertheless, if you're having lots of cacao, which I don't really recommend, a lot of people are low in magnesium. So something else is going on. It's not entirely clear, to be honest. But what I do know is magnesium supplementation does help. and it doesn't seem that you fill up. Kind of like the Illumodine, you know, you're always using it up. So it could be that the magnesium deficiency that is going on is the fact that we're just not being able to draw enough of it from the environment to meet our mental needs. Yes?